Did you know self confidence and self esteem are two completely different things? You could be someone with a high self confidence but low self esteem, and low self esteem is often mistaken or misinterpreted as low self confidence. So, what is self confidence? It is the belief that you have about yourself, about your ability to do certain things. While self esteem is the innate value or worth that you hold about yourself, irrespective of what you do or don't. So, you could be someone who is a high achiever, crushing all your goals, inspiring so many people around you with your high level of confidence and talent. But deep within, that same you could have zero value of your own self. Perhaps in your childhood or even in adolescence, you were taught that a person's worth is determined by how much they do or achieve or earn or how their position is in the society or the educational degrees and the alphabets that are added behind their name. My dear, I feel so sorry that nobody taught you about your innate value. No wonder you experience burnout. You're tired. No wonder you're always rushing after achieving the next big goal and never feel satisfied with yourself. No wonder your dopamine hit is directly proportional to the likes that are received on your social media post. No wonder you judge people who are different from you and have made different choices than you. No wonder you seethe with jealousy when you see other people succeed. And no wonder you find a sadistic sense of pleasure when you see other people fail. These are telltale signs of self esteem gone all wrong because of the things that you associate self esteem with. No wonder your confidence also shakes when people outside of you do not approve of who you are and what you do, or why you do what you do, or why you don't do what you don't do. And you mistake a faulty self perception as low self confidence? I feel so sorry that you have people around you that judge you by your achievements. And now you don't have a clue of who you really are. Isn't it funny that we are taught about building confidence but rarely about self esteem? No wonder we are producing a mentally, emotionally, spiritually empty generation. So here's the truth: your value or sense of worth is an absolute truth. It just is. It does not need to depend or be attached to the job that you hold, the position you hold at your workplace or society, your marital status, how goal your rotis are, how your parents, children, siblings, relatives, friends perceive you, the degrees that you hold, the goals that you check off, the life choices that you make, the car that you ride, the holidays that you go. Ask yourself, when you have to make a decision or do something, are you doing this to please someone? To prove something to someone? To yourself? Do you need to prove something to yourself? Do you need to prove anything to yourself? The answer to all this will be your clue. Please don't bully yourself into believing you must do something to prove your worth. You don't. Nobody needs to do that. There is an innate dignity within each life. Nobody needs to prove anything to anyone. Look at the trees inside a dense forest. Do they worry about their value? Do they have value only when they are cut and made into a table to be used by humans? No. Being a tree of the forest is just being a tree of the forest and living true to itself and fulfill its destiny. What would you say about the water droplet in the stream? It might end up to meet the sea or may just evaporate into ether. Does it not hold value if it evaporates? It becomes a cloud that pours once again as rain, does it not? So place your hands on your heart and breathe. Yes, you are. You just are. You are worthy just because you exist. You are valuable just as you are. Not because what other people think of you, good or bad. Human mind is fickle, constantly in flux. But the heart is true, pure, wise. Start living from your heart. Train yourself to observe your mind and use it, condition it as a tool to make your true heart's desires to happen. Mentally detach yourself from those who judge you, laugh at you, or try to advise you on what you should do, how you should do. Build confidence, but do things only for the right reasons. Be yourself and also do not judge or misjudge other people just because of what they do and what they don't. Sit with yourself. Write down your true heart's desires. Have no clue? Confused? I'm not surprised. Here's the solution. Ask yourself this one question. Who would you be if you removed any external influence? Be quiet and listen. You already know the answer. Always come back to yourself. Be very mindful of what you think about yourself. Drop all insecurities and just be. You are worthy just as you are. You are enough just as you are and will always be.